Good morning, YouTubers. I'll show you around the garden. We had rain last night. It looks so beautiful. The wading pool is full. Trash bin is full. I got to get the water out of that right away though because that has a hole in it that leaks out. But I have plenty of water bottles to fill. Lentil plant. These are all new babies in this section. Yesterday I planted tomato seeds under that plastic top. Sun hasn't hit this side of the garden yet. The Brussels sprout's getting big. I love how everything looks after the rain. Baby Swiss chard. I drained the water out of this bucket here where the baby pinyon pines are and where these cuttings are, and basil. I don't know if you can see it, but everything is sparkling in the trees down there. I love how the little water droplets hang out and it sparkles. Ooh, my potato plant finally came up. It's very happy. Under here, let's see, how did you love the rain? Oh, you love the rain, huh? Buddy, how did you love the rain? Did you love it? Yeah? Makes everything smell good. Hear the birdie? Mockingbird. Look how this big artichoke enjoys the rain. I'm getting Dolphin Angel, that's the name of my van, ready for my Snowbird trip. Just starting. Some of it I might have already showed you. Got a little rack in here. Got some hooks to hang stuff. I'm going to try and put a couple tie downs on the Kleenex box when I decide where it should go. My sleeping bag is a little too big to fit down in that crack, but you know, you just start out and then things just kind of fit together. Got some water bottles in here. I'm just testing how water bottles will fit under here, and I want to get some regular water bottles that have screw tops, so I can use them over and over again. Also, I want to see how long that a bottle of tap water can sit in the car without getting algae. Are you being a goof? Did you find some yummy perfume? I've always heard that the reason dogs roll in something is because they smell something and they want to rub it on them. Putting on your perfume, buddy? They want to smell like that. I heard that it comes from way back in the days when dogs had to smell kind of stinky so they could sneak up on their prey. Is that what you're doing, buddy? Everything's so crisp and clear, clean. Nice. Nice rain. Well, I better get busy filling those buckets. Filling those jugs of water before it all runs out of my big bin. Okay. I got this down to where I believe the leak is. I think the leak is right over here where there used to be a metal thing right here, so that the truck can pick these big bins up. So I got the water down below that, So the rest of this should stay in here. And look at all the jars I filled. I should say jugs, not jars, but these gallon water bottles. I got everything filled that I have. So that's all ready for when the dry time comes again. Even these buckets underneath the chairs are full. So I will use those first when I need to water them again. I love how the soil feels after the rain. It's like it's nature's way. It's just so much nicer than when I water it. Even when I water with rainwater, it's just nice. See how the corn plant is giving off a side shoot here? Right here. I looked that up online and it said that's good. That means that plant is getting plenty of nourishment, and I can either clip that off or I can let it grow. It said it doesn't seem to make any difference. I also checked online whether on these Brussels sprout plants I should trim off the yellow leaves at the bottom, and it said yes, so I did. And I checked out whether I should trim off the yellow leaves on the artichoke, and it said that the yellow leaves on this plant indicate it needs more nitrogen. So I'll get some more nitrogen for this guy. You've probably seen this big agave plant that I have in my yard here. This is a blue agave. This is what they make tequila out of. So I trimmed some of the branches off it, and I'm saving them. I'm going to put them in the compost bin, so I'm cutting them up. I tried all of my clippers and pruning shears, and this is what works the best, at least for this particular leaf. So I'm cutting it into little bitty squares. Okay. I'm going to put that, like I said, in the compost bin. These have spines on them. They're very similar to the ones on a rose bush. They even have kind of a similar shape. See there? See if I can hold it somewhere you can see it. Yeah, pretty sharp. Yeah, thorns. That's what they're called. Thorns on a rose bush. Here's the basil plant that I got at the grocery store. Just trimming off a few of the leaves. They're kind of brown. These were some of their grocery store leaves. Just trimming them off with my little tiny scissors. These are the best little scissors for gardening, I tell you. Because you can get them right in there where you want them. Get it right in there. So I hope that'll make it a happier basil plant. I've heard people from other countries call it basil. Basil, basil, whatever. Sure does smell good. Sure does taste good. Well, thank you for hanging out with me at the Winter Garden today. It's Snowbird Gardener signing off. And remember, Jesus loves you. He's the exact image of the invisible God. See you next time. Adios. Bye-bye.